Hey folks, this is Gabe at Security.org. We all know Amazon powers a lot of the smart devices in our homes. Well, today we're going to check out its visual, physical incarnation, the Amazon Echo Show. In today's review of the Amazon Echo Show, I'm going to go over some pros and cons, its feature set, the installation process, its design, before walking you through the user experience so you have all the information you need to make the right decision. If you'd like to see a full written review of the Amazon Echo Show, check it out at Security.org. Let's kick off today's review of the Amazon Echo Show, talking about the pros and cons, beginning with the pros. Now, it is powered by Amazon's virtual assistant, so it has over 50,000 skills, more than 5 times its nearest competitor. When it comes to watching and listening, it has pretty impressive video and amazing speakers. I definitely feel as I'm getting an immersive experience with just the Amazon Echo Show. Finally, I just love the ability to connect with my dad and my mom just by calling them on their Amazon Echo Show or the Amazon Echo Spot and just having that conversation. And even the fact that you can now use it with Skype, so I can just call my friends anywhere in the world, see their face right here on the Amazon Echo Show. I love that. Now, when it comes to cons, it is a highly reflective screen. So if you're in a bright room or the sun is beaming directly onto the screen, you may have some issues as there can be significant glare. And when it comes to navigating through the menus and apps or programs, you might find that it's a little bit more laggy than you would expect. Now that we've gone over the pros and cons for the Amazon Echo Show, let's check out its feature set. Now, Amazon Echo Show is powered by Amazon's virtual assistant, which gives you access to over 50,000 skills. And these are capabilities ranging from helping you to cook, to help you meditate, to help you order things that you need to cook. Now, when it comes to specific display skills, those are also available on the Amazon Echo Show. So let's check some of them out. Let's begin with music. You can speak directly to your Amazon Echo Show, asking it to play whatever music suits your fancy at the moment. And if you're using Amazon Music, the lyrics will even come onto the screen. Now, if you're not an Amazon Music user, you can also use Pandora, Spotify, even Apple Music. And some of us, would prefer to listen to books at times, and then you can use Audible's audiobooks right through the Amazon Echo Show. Of course, with this massive 10-inch screen, you expect to be able to watch some pretty serious videos using your Amazon Echo Show. Unfortunately, it does not disappoint. You have access to, of course, Amazon Prime Video, Hulu, even Vivo, among other options. So it definitely comes through in the clutch when you're trying to watch a movie. Now, when it comes to actually connecting with other people, I really enjoyed my experience with the Amazon Echo Show. Using the call or message function, I can actually get in touch with other people on their Echo Spots, their Echo Shows, or even call their phones. And when it comes to connecting with my boy Masa in Japan, for example, I really enjoyed the experience of using Skype to phone in. Now, when you think Amazon, you think shopping, and they expanded upon that when they bought Whole Foods. So when you're using your Amazon Echo Show, you can just use your voice to add things to your cart or your grocery cart. Like I, for example, wanted to get some green beans. I can add it to my Whole Foods cart, pick it up on my way home to my apartment. Or if I know I have a bike trip coming up in a couple of weeks, I can ask for, a bike pump to be added to my shopping cart. And of course, with that Amazon Prime shipping, I can expect it in a couple of days. So when it comes to shopping with your Amazon Echo Show, things couldn't be easier. Maybe you're the culinary type and you just love throwing down in the kitchen. Well, the Amazon Echo Show can help you. You can ask it to find you a new recipe, and then it'll actually recite the instructions to you. Now, maybe you decide, I don't feel like cooking this evening. Let's go ahead and order something in. Well, you can order seamless directly through the Amazon Echo Show. Or maybe you just say, hey, let's have a special night out in the town, just you and me. Well, if that's the case, you can use the Open Table app and make yourself a reservation. So no matter how you want to get food in your belly, the Amazon Echo Show can help you out. Well, hold on. I hope you're enjoying today's review of the Amazon Echo Show. If you want to be kept up to date on the newest in smart home hubs, smart home security, cybersecurity, and the like, subscribe to our channel, Security Baron. We're dropping new content weekly. All right, let's get back to the video. Let's discuss the installation process with your Amazon Echo Show, and it is a quick discussion because it is incredibly easy. You simply plug it into your power source, connect it to your Wi-Fi, sync your Amazon account, let it do its firmware, software updates, and you're ready to go. Overall, the entire process takes less than 10 minutes and is a breeze. Let's talk about the design of the Amazon Echo Show. And right off the bat, you'll note that it has that fat 10.1-inch display, but you may also note that it has some pretty significant glare. It's highly reflective, and of course that comes with the territory. It is a screen after all. We would have liked to have seen it be reduced a little bit. But with this display, you're getting 720 definition video. Of course, we'd love to see 1080p, but hey, we can't have everything in life. Now, when it comes to listening, there are a host of things that are helping you out. You can see on the front that there are 4 microphones, and on the top there are 4 microphones. So you have 8 microphones to help you with that two-way audio. Now, why would you want two-way audio? Well, you can call people, you can talk to people, and people can even see you because you have a camera right here. Now, say you're trying to be a little bit private all of a sudden and you don't want people to be hearing you or seeing you, well, that's where these buttons at the top come in handy. You have this button here, which will turn off your microphone and your video. And if you'd like to turn your volume up or down, you can also do so right here. Now, of course, with the Amazon Echo Show, you can also do that simply with your voice. Now, when it comes to checking out the back, you have this nice fabric overlay covering everything in the back, and you just have one power adapter. No need to have a bunch of cords plugged in at once. And when you want to be hearing other people, this is where the Amazon Echo Show really excels, in my opinion. It has really nice Dolby audio processing and passive bass radiators. What does that mean? It means that you're going to hear those beats the way they were meant to be heard, especially when you're listening to stuff like hip hop or watching horror movies. You're going to get the full immersive experience. Beyond that, they seem to have thought of everything. The bottom is this nice rubber mat, so once you place it down, you don't have to worry about it sliding around or moving. It's going to stay where it needs to be. So overall, I really am a big fan of the design on the Amazon Echo Show. Now that we've gone over the design of the Amazon Echo Show, let's go over the actual user experience. And honestly, it's pretty intuitive. It shows that you can really seamlessly connect those things you have to do with those things you do for entertainment, serving as your hub and helping you to connect your other smart devices. Here I am checking out the Amazon Echo Show. Now, the Amazon Echo Show is a really fun device. I just want to go through some of its features. I mean, it's really hard for me to choose which one of my favorites to present to you today, but right off the bat, you see these like cool illustrations on the display with the time and the temperature. And let's go ahead and check out that menu. Now, you've got communicate, music, routine, smart home video, and alarms. And I just want to give you a primer on each of these. Now, to begin with, let's just set the mood. We can just play music. And of course, with the Amazon Echo Show, you can do everything with your voice or just putting your finger directly on the display. So I just want to say, Alexa, play Oceans by Vallis Alps.
Here's Oceans by Vallis Alps on Amazon Music.
Alexa, turn volume up 10%. Alexa, turn volume down 40%. Alexa, pause music. So what's great about using the Amazon Echo Show for your music is, as you can tell, these speakers are impressive. You can hear things really clearly. You can play whatever music you like, and it's just really fun experience. With some of these videos, you actually even get the ability to look at the lyrics as they're going down. So you can basically have karaoke right in front of your Amazon Echo Show, which is something I'm gonna not front about. I really love doing. Now, if I wanted to do another activity, let's say just watch some television, I can do it in a similar fashion. So I can just say, Alexa, play the TV show This Is Football.
Here's This Is Football Season 1, Episode 1.
It's not only about sports.
So as you can see, there's a lot happening on the television, or it's not even a television, it's just my Amazon Echo show. Alexa, pause show. Now, this is super fun. You're able to access anything in the Amazon Prime library, assuming of course you have Amazon Prime, and it looks great, it sounds great. I really get the feeling, that I'm almost at one of these soccer matches. So overall, a really great experience, just, catching up with your favorite shows using your Amazon Echo show. Now, if I wanted to continue, engaging with television, I could do so, but maybe I want to, do something a little more active, like just cook dinner. And that's when you go into one of my favorite elements of the Amazon Echo show, the recipes. So I can say, Alexa, show me shrimp taco recipes.
Okay, for shrimp taco, here's a few recipes, and lots more.
Now looky here, we have tons available to us. We can look at all these different shrimp tacos, you get reviews, you get the time it takes you to make them. Grilled shrimp tacos, 67 reviews, 4.5 stars, 25 minutes. Let's check that out. Now, if I wanted to start the recipe from all recipes, I can just click here. And here we are. Now I have everything that I need to just begin making this dinner. Now, if I wanted to get a full ingredient list, I could tap here. And here we are. And now I realize, oh no, I've actually run out of olive oil and I need 2 tablespoons of it. Well, this is where you know that Amazon is initially and originally known for shopping, and they've included that, let's say, comparative advantage in the Amazon Echo show. So I can say, Alexa, add olive oil to my Whole Foods cart.
One moment. Okay, I've added a choice for olive oil to Gabriel's Whole Foods cart. What else would you like from Whole Foods?
That's it.
Review the items and quantities I've added to your cart in the Prime Now app.
So that's a really fun element. Amazon bought Whole Foods and they immediately incorporated it into your cooking experience with your Amazon Echo show. Let's say I actually realize, oh, you know what? I don't have any skewers. I can actually order that from Amazon directly, also using that shopping function. So I can say, Alexa, add wooden skewers to my Amazon cart.
One moment. Sure, I've added a choice for wooden skewers. Review and check out your Amazon cart in the Amazon app.
So now I'm ready to go, and I can decide, you know what, I can pick these up later. Now if I wanted to go beyond, for example, let's say I've already cooked a different dinner, or this one's ready, I can go to the Communicate tab, and from here, I could announce to everyone in my home or everyone who has a connected Echo Spot or Amazon Echo Show that we're ready to eat. So I can just go to Announce, and I could type it in here, or I could simply say it and it would make that announcement to everyone. That's even the example that they give you, that dinner is ready. Now, if I wanted to invite someone over, say I want to give them a call so they can come and eat dinner as well, I can do so. I can do it with my voice, or I can tap here, and I have various devices. You have your contacts, and you can even dial it here. So if I wanted to call someone back home, start with that 615, or give someone a call in LA, go to 310, and just finish typing in the phone number as I know it. Now going out of here, there are other things that you can do with your Amazon Echo Show, like set up a routine. Maybe after dinner, it's time to go to bed. So I tap on routine. In here, you have different options. For me, I have the particular routine set up called Turn the Lights Down Low. So in that case, I would tell this particular virtual assistant to turn the lights down low, and it would turn those lights down. It would dim things, really getting me and my family ready to go to bed. And so the routines is a really fun element and useful element to use with your smart devices. Now, speaking of smart devices, you have a smart home. That's what Security Baron is, smart home security. And you know we have a huge number of devices connected to our Amazon Echo Show. We use the Amazon Virtual Assistant for a lot. But if I don't feel like scrolling through all of these, it's pretty straightforward for me to say, Alexa, show me SB room.
Okay.
And now I get a vision of what's going on in the SB room to make sure that everything is still going all right, everything's secure. And that's just a view of my Ring Spotlight Cam battery that I've set up directly with my Amazon Echo Show using Amazon Alexa. Final element, of course, are these alarms, which one can set to help remind you of something you need to do or somewhere you need to go. So I can say, Alexa, set a Saturday morning alarm for 7 a.m.
Alarm set for 7 a.m. on Saturday. When the alarm rings, you can say something like, snooze for 10 minutes.
So that's really useful for me because I have to make sure to wake up in time to watch the Premier League every weekend. So there you have it, a brief look at the robust feature set on the Amazon Echo Show. Ultimately, I have a lot of fun using this device and can't wait for them to keep implementing new skills. All right, we've gone over a lot of the elements that make up what is the Amazon Echo Show, but you wouldn't know Gabe is just the right smart device for me. And I'll say this, if you're trying to round out your Amazon ecosystem with a fun device that has impressive visual and audio elements, then the Amazon Echo Show might be for you. However, it is $229 when it's not on sale, and that's pretty spendy. If you don't think you need this particular element in your life, I could see why you would just opt out of it completely or check out its more affordable cousin, the Amazon Echo Show 5. Overall, I had an enjoyable experience with the Amazon Echo Show. I feel like it's intuitive and brings a lot to the table and something I actually appreciate having in my life. So that concludes our review of the Amazon Echo Show. If you appreciated today's video, give us a like and hit that subscribe button. As always, this is Gabe, Security Baron. Be secure.